everyone. What a crazy week it's been this week. I don't know whether everyone else has been feeling the energy, but it's been quite chaotic. So to begin the weekend with a bit of calm and tranquility, I thought I'd take the opportunity to draw some cards for us. So today I've actually got my candle, which is called Angel Wings, which is burning, which is rather lovely. It smells like marshmallows, so it's quite a sweet, gentle scent. I'm really feeling angel energy this evening, so I thought I'd use that opportunity to work with the angels. So I've also got my little sleeping angel here as well. And actually, funnily enough, when I went to pick a crystal this evening to work with, I actually picked this one at random, which is my quartz. So this is a master healer for anyone that's looking for clarity, transformation, and if you need a crystal to help you connect to your higher consciousness, your higher self, this is a great crystal for doing that, just to get a spiritual perspective on your life and where you're going on your life path. So there's lots of different types of quartz, but this is the clear quartz. So it's also good for grounding yourself and clearing stagnant energy too. So it helps all your chakras, all 7 chakras of the body. So the chakras of the body are the energy centres that you can find in your energy field. So all 7 of these can be cleared with this crystal. So it's quite a powerful crystal if you are looking to work with those. So let's begin. So I thought to begin with that I'd pick a card from the Psychic Tarot deck, which is this deck here. The reason being is that there are additional cards in this tarot deck which are chakra cards of the body, so I thought it might be quite useful to see whether there's any part of the body that we should be focusing on in terms of needing healing. So I've got the cards here, the 7 cards. So the deck's already been cleared, but I'm just going to shuffle these and see what jumps out at us. So let's see. Okay, so the base chakra, which is also known as the root chakra. So this is found at the bottom of our spine. It's what grounds us. So if you're feeling like you're emotionally vulnerable and you need to come back down to earth, that you're in your head quite a lot, then perhaps you need to work on that, and the perfect crystal to balance that chakra too, the clear quartz there. The ways that you can ground yourself are going for a walk in nature, so you can do that in the garden as it's nice weather this weekend. You might want to do that, or even on the beach. If you're walking along the beach and you're barefoot in the sand, that's a great way to ground yourself. You can also do it through meditation, so you can imagine that there are roots growing from your feet deep into the earth, and that up these roots a bright white light comes up and fills your entire body. It's just to help you feel more concentrated in the now. So just a couple of ways to do that for you. And this card is probably quite useful for anyone that's an energy healer, such as a Reiki healer. You might have clients that have got particular imbalances with this particular chakra this weekend, so lots of grounding energy required. Okay, so next I'm going to go for an affirmation card. So one of my favourite decks, the My Daily Affirmation cards by Sariel. So again, I've cleared the deck, but I'm going to give them a shuffle now, and let's see what we get. Okay. Oh, okay. So this particular card actually reads emotional health. Emotional health. And on the back it says, I love my sense of humour. I find ways to be funny and delightful every day. And you've got an image of a little bunny rabbit there in a field, quite happy, all by himself. So basically with this card, I think it just reinforces the importance of laughter and play, and not taking life too seriously. So trying to see the humour in a situation, and if you relax a little bit and not stress or worry so much, if you're feeling lighter, then you can find a solution easier because you've taken time out of your day to play and not to take life too seriously. It's actually quite funny because today I was with a colleague, and we were talking about the importance of laughter and having a good giggle, and how it just makes you feel so much better, and that there's always a reason to be joyful in every day. I know that some days can be harder than others depending on what people are going through in their own emotional battle, but there's always a blessing in every day, something to feel grateful for, so hold on to that. Okay, so next. Okay, so we'll go for the Blessing and Divination card from the Namaste deck as well. So again, I've cleared this deck, so I'm going to give the cards a shuffle and see what we get. Oh wow, that's a beautiful image. So before I read the words, I just want to show you the image here. It's actually of a tree. Can you see what looks like the moon in the centre? And butterflies as well. So with the moon, I automatically think of illumination, and with butterflies, transformation. So we don't remain a caterpillar forever. The caterpillar will always turn into a beautiful butterfly at some point, and that is symbolic of our own growth as a soul. The fact that we're always learning, there are always lessons to be learned every day, and one day we will turn into this beautiful butterfly, and it symbolises that you might be going through a change right now, a big transition or transformation in your life. So let's read the words. So it actually says, sunlight blessing. A ray of light bursts through the cloud of uncertainty, and darkness transforms to light. A new day is born, and the first buds of spring appear. You are blessed with the birth of something new. A new season of your life begins with this very special blessing. Wow, what a beautiful card. So a ray of light bursts through the cloud of uncertainty and darkness. So if you've been going through quite a difficult, dark time in your life, this is a card of hope and renewal, and that a new day has come, and you'll start seeing the first signs of this new life begin. So really, really positive in terms of new beginnings, giving birth to a new project, a new life, but whatever it is, it's a very special blessing, whatever the transformation is that you're going through at the moment. So again, the clear quartz is very good at working with you if you're going through transformation. Okay, so the last deck I'm going to work with is the Healing with the Angels deck, which again is a Doreen Virtue deck and has been around for quite some time. Again, these cards are for the more experienced oracle card reader, because there is only one word on the card, so you have to use your intuition to guide you in terms of what the card has and the significance of its meaning. But I thought it might be quite nice to see what advice the angels have got for us today. So here's the deck. So again, it's been cleared, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards. Oh, that one wanted to jump out there. Okay. Okay, so the card is body care. Body care. So are you actually looking after your body and taking care of yourself? For anyone that's feeling under the weather or lethargic, tired, this card is basically saying take time for you to get better. So if you've been battling an illness and you haven't taken time off work to get better and to recover, you're being encouraged to do this by the angels. If you're feeling tired, you're being asked to make sure that you try and get a good night's sleep, that you actually go to bed at a reasonable hour. Obviously, if you've got children, I understand that can be really difficult, but it's trying to find ways of which you can try and get a few moments of relaxation in your day, even if it's a couple of minutes of meditation in peace and quiet. That's really good for the mind, body and spirit. So it's really being conscious of yourself, your body, and taking care of it. So you might want to indulge in a nice bubble bath, or go for a massage, go for a walk, anything that makes you feel better and helps to clear your head. And also with this card, I feel it's important to take care of your diet too. So if you're experiencing problems with food allergies or foods that you're intolerant to, such as gluten, or if you find that you're very sensitive to caffeine or sugar, it's just basically taking care of yourself and making sure that you're not consuming too much of anything that's not good for you, because that obviously affects your entire well-being as a person. So yes, look after yourself, take care of you first. Once you've taken care of yourself, you're then able to take care of everyone else. It's very, very difficult to look after others if you're not feeling in a good place yourself. So first and foremost, look after you. So that concludes the cards for today. I just wanted to say to everyone that if you've been having a challenging week, sometimes it's really important to take a deep breath. Sometimes we can forget to breathe because life is just so busy. So if you want to take a couple of moments now with me, close your eyes, feel comfortable. So if you want to lie down, or if you want to stay seated, remain seated. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, and then let it out slowly. So deep breath in, and breathe out slowly. So when you breathe in, it's really important to fill up your lungs with air and feel that burn, in that warmth in your tummy. And just let go of anything that no longer serves you. And say to yourself, I am protected, I am safe, I am loved. And you can say these words mentally or out loud. But the importance is believing in those words. I am protected, I am safe, I am loved. take one last deep breath. Breathe out and open your eyes. The importance of that exercise was to remind you that you're never alone, that in fact your guardian angel is with you every day, and sometimes we can feel frustrated because we can't hear or see their messages clearly, but they are always there and they're always listening. So it's just to remember that you're never alone. And for me, just recently, angel numbers have been so prominent in my life, and I think that's the way they like to communicate. And when I say angel numbers, it's things like looking at the clock and seeing 1111, or looking at a car registration plate and seeing numbers that mean something to you, or you're reading a book and a number stands out for you, or someone sends you a text and again the number is there again. It's just paying attention to those signs. And there is a book called Angel Numbers 101, which Doreen Virtue published, which will actually tell you the meaning of the numbers. So if you are someone that has been seeing angel numbers but you don't know what they mean, and you want to work with your guardian angel more closely and find out what messages they're trying to get through to you, please do try reading that book. Alternatively, you can Google the angel number and see what meaning it has for you. See what messages your guardian angel has for you. Okay, well, I hope that's been helpful, everyone. It's an absolute joy and pleasure always to do these videos. I know it's a very new thing for me, that I tend to stick to posting photographs or videos of cards, and not really doing much by video of me giving guidance. So I'd like to try and do it a bit more. I hope you found it useful, and just want you all to have a wonderful weekend. Now Friday is here, it's time for us to have some time off work and enjoy ourselves. So whatever you're doing, have a great time, and I'll check in again with you soon. Take care.